Rich, thank you. Today, Austin Public Health confirmed at least 6 cases of pertussis, better known as whooping cough, at Austin's Lamar Middle School since the beginning of the school year. The department also said cases are 35% higher across our area compared to last year. Joining us now with some insight about this is Dr. Goddy Corpuz, a pediatrician with Baylor Scott & White Health. Doctor, welcome and thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
The number of cases we just shared there coming from one school in particular, how concerning should that be for parents out there?
This is the time of the year where we normally see a lot of respiratory illnesses, especially with the colder weather. They can vary from a regular cold, flu cases, RSV, or even just plain seasonal allergies. And so in some of these, we normally have higher to detect them where we suspect someone with pertussis are usually those who have not up to date with their immunizations. There are some classic symptoms aside from the whooping cough. It can present just like any regular cold, but the best way is contacting or having a visit with your regular pediatrician or primary care doctor.
Yeah, just to make a finer point of that, what are some of the symptoms that you'd point out to maybe be of high concern for parents of whooping cough?
So the ones that are at the highest risk are usually the infants. So they may present with a classic whooping cough or just loss of appetite, nasal congestion. For the older kids, it may just be like a regular cold. But having evaluated, particularly if you have a cough that's lasting longer than usual, because the symptoms from pertussis whooping cough tend to be for a few weeks. There's been some cases where they may be for up to about 3 months or 100 days. But if we have breathing issues, we particularly have vomiting after a particularly strong cough, and that probably would be the best time to see your pediatrician.
Okay, that's definitely some good advice there for sure. How easily transmittable is the whooping cough?
Can be transmitted just like the common cold. The incubation period can last from 2 to 10 days, although in some cases they can be contagious for about 3 weeks. So these are the times where if we're having symptoms, you have a concerning cough, I would contact your pediatrician. We do encourage everyone to be up to date with their vaccinations. The protection with pertussis normally comes after about the 3rd dose. Most kids who enter elementary school, they've already had like 4 or 5 doses of the pertussis vaccine, and then we give a booster at around 11 to 12, and then once every 10 years after that.
How beneficial is that vaccine in particular?
Very beneficial. So it does take about a minimum of 3 doses in your lifetime to build up that immunity. We do know that it does wane over a certain amount of time, so we do encourage everyone to get vaccinated, and the best person to discuss this is your primary care doctor.
Okay, that is Dr. Goddy Corpuz with Baylor Scott & White Health. Thanks again for talking with us this afternoon.
Thank you for having me.